it's Robin Carlion. Welcome to Robin's Authentic Wellness channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. I am doing the Pisces February 2020 reading, and we have 8 cards altogether. And the first one is the High Priestess. Second one is Judgment. Third one is Ace of Wands. Then we have the Devil. We have the Three of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Swords, and the World. So you have a lot of the major arcana in here. High Priestess, Judgment, the Devil, Wheel of Fortune, the World. So there's a lot going on for you, Pisces. And I find it really interesting that I love it because the High Priestess, the energy is looking for the inner guidance, the inner knowing, or looking above to your higher power and asking, am I on the right path? I started something in January and it's the new month right now. It's the beginning. I'm resetting. Is everything the way that I would like it to be? Just I feel like a lot of internal questions, questioning what do I really want for myself. So at the end of the month, we have the World. So it's kind of like this completion, but in the middle, we do have a lot of things like, working alongside people. So with the Judgment card, the Judgment is kind of reflecting where you're at. So I really feel there is a lot of reflection. And then also with the Wheel of Fortune, are there signs that keep popping up for you? Are there cycles that keep going around and they keep presenting themselves to you? Are you taking those opportunities, or are you maybe, nah, I don't really feel like I want to do that right now? I experienced cycles in my early 30s. I've now learned to, when it pops up in my face, it's there for a reason and I'm supposed to take some sort of action on it. So trying to decipher what that is like a journey in itself. But ask yourself or become aware of, are there cycles that keep popping up? Is there something that keeps popping up in front of you every so often? Actually, Mercury retrograde is coming up. So there's actually going to be a lot coming up for all of us through the month of February. Excuse me. There's going to be a lot of reflection. So like, Mercury retrograde, some people are like, oh my gosh, Mercury retrograde, like afraid of it. Sometimes like communication doesn't always necessarily work out. People are misunderstood. But with Mercury retrograde, I find that these things will pop into your head that have happened years ago, and they pop up in your head now, and you're like, what? Like, why is this here right now? So what Mercury retrograde would like you to do is, now you're looking at it from a different perspective. You're looking at it from a different perspective, and this way, looking at it from a different perspective, and now you're looking at it with all of this knowledge that you have gained through all of the years that, since that experience happened. So now you can look at it and maybe it's not as impactful as it was when it happened, and you have learned to forgive, you have learned to adapt, and let things go. So there will be things like that. Some people think that Mercury retrograde is not good, but I don't mind it. And I go in whenever there's a Mercury retrograde going on, I am not afraid of it. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to let it pass. I know that the last one, though, there was one, and that kind of affected me a little bit more. And I did feel it. There were a lot of things that just popped right up in my face. And I was like, wow, okay, yep, I will definitely be looking at this and seeing how I have transformed since the last time that there was Mercury retrograde, or the last time that those circumstances that are coming up. And it's all about growing. It's all about being on your journey. Don't worry about Mercury retrograde. Also, they say, don't start anything new. You may want to heed that. You may not. It doesn't matter. Like, if there's something happening and it's happening regardless, then do it. And don't worry yourself about the whole Mercury retrograde thing. Just flow. Just flow. Just listen to your inner knowledge, your inner wisdom. Take stock of, is everything working out for you the way that you want it to? Now I'm getting to the, okay, so there's some new opportunity coming. Wands are fire energy, so it's like, let's go, let's go, let's go. The ace is always new beginnings, really great energy, super great energy. And that is paired with the sword. So with a queen, and that queen energy, very strong, very confident energy. Also, the devil. So the devil means maybe you should be purging some things. Maybe you should be purging some maybe addictions, purging things in the house, purging. So purging can mean so many different things. Purging doesn't have to be actual items. It can also be people. It can be places. So purging, moving. This energy is really just asking you again to really take a look at what's going on right now in the month of February for you. I would like to suggest, what I do, there's one specific person that I watch for tarot and also for astrology. And I always look at the I look for my month, which is Scorpio. And I watched at the beginning, and then I watched at the end. And I see how everything did unfold through that month, and what I related to and what I resonated with and what didn't, because there's things that I'm talking about that may not resonate with you at all, because it is a general reading. If you do want a more personalized reading, I have a special on for 20% off, and I do the readings on Messenger and on Zoom. And you can look down below for more information on that. But with the Devil card, this is materialism, materialism, addictions, just really being aware of what's in your life. Does it really need to be there? Do I really want it to be there? Do you really want it to be there? Yeah, because I see there's working with people, there's a lot of inner questions, inner workings, you're asking yourself, is this what I want? Am I moving in the direction that I want to be moving in? There are certain cycles that keep popping up for you, and are you taking those opportunities, or are you just kind of fluffing them off? These opportunities, in my experience, they keep coming back. They're not going to go away. They may go away for a little bit, but then they'll come back. Then they'll keep coming back until you do take that opportunity, or until you do pay attention and deal with what that is right there. So, but there's like lots of growth. Queen of Swords, like she's like clear-headed mind. So I think that's actually really great that there's like new opportunity, new beginning, perception, like really clear, strong perception, like a real strong knowingness. And that's kind of like at the end of the month, and also like really, do I want this in my life? Is there addictions that you want to let go of? Is there material items, people, places, or things that you would like to let go of? And at the end of the month, it's this completion. So that's actually really exciting. I love it. And it'll be really interesting to see, Pisces, how your month plays out and how you allow it to play out, how you transform through the month, and you take stock of where you are now at the beginning of February, and then where you are at the end of February, to see how much growth and transformation has occurred. Have you taken a look at the opportunities that are being shown to you? Are you letting go of the materialism and the things that you may have some addictions to? But at the beginning of the month, definitely like inside your head, analyzing, is this what I want? Really internalizing and externalizing, like internalizing, asking yourself, listen to your guides, listen to your heart, listen to your gut, listen to your intuition, and take stock of where you are. So with the with the Judgment, yeah, like, is this where I want to be? So this is great. Like, and also like there's like some workings going on. I really I love it. I love it. I think it's a really great transformational month for you, with new opportunities, feeling like there is, at the end of the month, there's more of a clear picture of what's happening, and knowing that you do want to purge. You do want to purge the people, places, things that do not resonate with you. Let them go. Let them go. Yeah, beginning of the month, really just taking stock of everything, what January, what the 2019 was like for you. And now that we have completed the first month of the new year and of the new decade, we are in the second month. And what does that mean for you? And what sort of changes are you going to be making for yourself? What new opportunities are going to be happening for you? And what are you going to be allowing yourself to happen? So, yeah, if you have any questions at all, please comment below. Subscribe, share, like my videos, and if you would like a personal reading, they are 20% off for the month of February, and it will be more personalized. This is a general reading for February. Thank you so much for being with me. I really think that February can be so transformational for you if you allow it to be, and if you are aware of the opportunities at the end of the month, the clear mind. I feel that everything's really going to clear up for you. And yeah, clearing up. So like new opportunities, clear mind, purging the things that no longer serve you. Really, really imperative to do that. Because as you are shedding, you're raising your vibration. As you're doing anything for yourself that is going to benefit you on your journey, you're raising your vibration. And when you raise your vibration, you are helping to raise the vibration of the world. So, and then also the world. And this means that there is a completion. And I think that this is going to be a great month if you let it be for you, Pisces. So thank you so much, Pisces. Have a wonderful month, and I will be back later in the month with your March, February reading. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.